Hello and welcome to my Cat Judge Road to 1000. I didn't have time yesterday to play. I also don't know if I have time to play tomorrow, so let's get in a good game today. We have been on a good run, at least the outcomes have been okay the last couple of times. So let's try to continue on that streak. And with that, let's find ourselves an opponent. Guessing white today. Oh no, black again. Let's see if they let us play our opening. Yes, at least so far. Surprises usually come fast. I did warm up with a few puzzles. They were going okay. I just once didn't see that I was in check. But that seems to be my favorite thing. Very happy about online play. We're playing with France, I guess? Yes. And they're already thinking. Okay, I think we still continue. Caro-Kann defense, Laban attack. I don't think I ever heard that. This is also very unfamiliar to me. I don't know if they were trying to prevent something that I didn't plan to do. Okay, so my normal instinct would be to take this pawn. This would also be attacking the queen. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't want to think for too long. They always... I have to count, like, the amount of time that I get a normal opening is so rare. Is there some kind of gambit that I'm not aware of, like this Laban thingy? I mean, I'm just gonna continue attacking them now by developing, right? So this should be safe, so I'm gonna do this. And then I think I wanna open up my bishop. And then maybe we're exchanging more pawns here, I don't know. I could continue attacking. I know there is some kind of opening. I did this like Murphy's kind of thing where you just chase the queen, but I don't think that's what I want to do here. So I think I will just open up this. I'm just wondering if I should take the middle here. But then, no, then the pawn would be hanging. So I'm doing this. Still having my eyes on this pawn here. But now I cannot come out with this bishop, so I think this is not looking great. But yeah, maybe I need to bring out this knight so I can push this pawn to slowly get into normal area. So if I'm taking this, I mean, they can easily attack this. I could also wait until they attack me. Or do I not want to risk that they come down here? Is it bad in any way if they come down here? We could be exchanging queens. So maybe I'm ignoring this. Is this a bad thing? They also have this here. So I think I will ignore this for now and I will develop my knight first. And then push this. Or do I have something else? I can also develop my bishop. And then castle. What do we think about that? I still kind of want to do this and then this, because if they don't move their queen... No, what if I do this and they do this? No, I think I'm gonna develop my bishop to here. Oh, geez. Yeah, so either way, if they do this, okay, they ignore this. So now, should I just castle? Because what can they do if they come here? Should be fine still. Also thinking of doing this and this, but let's just first develop, right? It's also tempting though. They can come here. No, they cannot come here. They cannot go here. They cannot go anywhere really interesting, I would say. Should I castle? Or develop my second bishop first? Let's castle. 2 minutes behind so far. We have Pebbles on duty today. She is paying attention, as you can see. Pushing this pawn. Anything I need to be worried about? So I have a few options. I can also push this pawn. They have 2 attackers on this. I have only 1 defender, so maybe no. I could pin this. I think I'm gonna bring over my rook first. I'm also thinking of stuff like this. No, they have too much defense here. I am so sure that I have already missed some really good opportunities because they're playing such a weird game. Do they want to take here? I would have this knight currently still here. If I do this, I mean, I don't like the rest of my pieces here right now because they're quite squeezed in. So I would like to make some room. Doing this now, I have 2 on this. So isn't that good if I do this? If they do this, if they take, I can actually take with this. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, they might just want to take this pawn here now. Because I really hope I can create some threats here with their queen and the king lined up. So I think they should try to bring their king to safety. I mean, they can still move this or this in between. But if they take, would I just take back? They might come over, then I go back again. They can't do anything really, so they should not take right now. But I guess they're thinking about creating some threat, like going over with the queen here maybe. But then I would give them a check. Okay, so they are moving over. Nevertheless, should I still take here? Because they will have to move somewhere else with the queen. And then I can take this knight maybe. Oh, shoot. The pawn was hanging. So much for that. It was a nice idea. I can give a check though. Here. And then I can take the queen maybe. Wait, no, I cannot. They can. Yes, I can. Oh, no, wrong. Wrong bishop. I thought I had misplaced this again. Oh, yeah, and then I cannot take. Oh, shoot, no. See, I always get the diagonals wrong. Yeah, that wasn't too great. What if I attack here? I don't want to get myself into a mess. But what if I do this? They could take my queen. I take back. They take here. I'm losing something then, right? So I think I wanna... But is this good? They could come here. Then I go here. They could take. I have to take back here. I'm wondering if I should go here with my queen. Because it is threatening checkmate, right? If they then take... Like if I go here. If they take... I go here. That will be checkmate. What else can they do then? They could come here. I take, they take back. Okay, now what? If I go here, if they go here or here, I think I'm still gonna do this. I could also attack here. And I need to make room for my second rook, like I need to get this knight out at some point. Where can they go with their queen? They can go here. Okay, let's see. So now I need to save my bishop. I'm wondering where to bring the bishop. Should I bring it here? But then it's again another square that I don't have for my knight, which I don't know how to bring my knight into the game. Also thinking of counter-attacking here. This pawn is currently hanging though, because this is looking at this. Because it would be nice to get this off. But maybe I should first bring this to safety. And then I will do this. Or maybe this first. This probably wasn't a good move, but I really didn't know where to put this. So now I want to do this, attacking this knight. No, wait, that's the wrong one. What is wrong with my vision? Pebbles, please explain what is wrong with my vision. I need this one to grab this. This pawn is then hanging though, but still, let's do this. I think I want to do this because I want to get rid of this so I can maybe... I still cannot take here because of that bishop as well. Okay, but let's first grab this, I guess. Or is this not a good plan? Could also do this, attacking that. And we can do both. But if I do this and they come here, well, then I just take right away. I don't know. I don't feel very confident with what I'm doing here. And it doesn't even help. Like, even if I do take and they take back, I still cannot come up here. And the rook is open now. So I don't think I win a lot. I could maybe come up with the queen to here and threaten this. Or just to... No, I cannot go here. That's what I just said. So I think I still need to get some of my pieces out here. So I think I need to reroute this bishop again. Because I still I just don't get this thing out. But the bishop is in the way. Yeah, this thing is annoying. And I could try to push and push here. Oh. I mean, is there any threat here? Like, what are they looking at? I guess they want to take back with the queen. But I can just attack them again, and then they can come back here, and then I can try pushing these pawns. And I can get out my knight finally, maybe. Or is there some other tactic? So if they take back with the queen... No, I think I will just attack them. Wow, I have a nice little line here. Could also push this. I didn't have that before. All right. I have that now, though. If I go here, they have to go somewhere with... And they can't really go anywhere. The best thing they can do is go here, I guess. Force an exchange. Or do I first want to do this? I mean, I could get out with my knight now. I can go here and here, but is this a good opportunity? And what if they push now? Oh no, if I go here, they cannot push. Okay, so candidate move this or this or this, but maybe, okay, this. Again, they have to go here, take. But is that pawn annoying if it's here? I don't have a lot of time. I'm spending a lot of time again. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do this. Oh no, they can just take it. Why do I always see this later? Right? No, if they take. I take, they take, but they get a pawn. Why? Why did I do this? But I can give a check. But why do I always see it once I've made the move? I should have left it there, I think. I think I'm losing the thread. Thinking this now to then maybe take here. It's been a long time since I blundered my queen. No, not a long time, but I can see myself getting there. I just cannot get the stupid knight out. But maybe I should, but it's taking... I need 2 moves. but maybe it's worth it. I can't get here really. Oh, actually I can because the bishop is pinned. So I think I should do this. Maybe I should have done this right away. I didn't notice that the bishop is pinned. This should be safe, right? I think they wanted to protect this. They didn't want to attack this, I think. Or maybe both. So now I think I'm going to take this. Take here. If they take, I take here. Attacking this. I'm thinking going here. Is this safe? Going here. If they take... I cannot go here though. But I could go here, or I just take this first. Okay, so now thinking this. If they take, I take back. What else could they do? They could give check. I can also give check like this. They could come down here. But then I would go up. Is this safe? Because I don't want to ruin it. I'm leading with 10 points. And I could do this. But then if they come down... I think I like giving a check first better. Yeah, maybe that wasn't too clever. So... taking here for now. Now they can give a check. And I need to come here. I can... maybe I should grab that pawn there. I hope I'm not getting myself in trouble. This would be really, really annoying, losing now. If they do this, and I do this, and they do this... okay, I can still protect this with my knight. Also with the pawn, maybe. So I should still be safe, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do things optimally here. So they... what are they trying? Okay, because I'm tempting to do this. But then, what can they do? Like, from here, what can they do from here? Do they just want to prevent me from coming here with the queen? In any case, maybe I should just bring in more pieces now. So I think I want to free my rook. So let's do this now. Why did I not go up here? Because I can go here, then could go here, then could go further. Or I could even just grab the rook. Let's hope I can still do this. if I go here and they take here maybe, then I can give a check. Okay, so let's assume I do this. What is the worst thing they can do? Is take my pawn, right? And then I go here maybe. Oh, I only have 3 more minutes. No, I just want to bring in this last rook, basically. They can take this pawn. And I need to go here. I think I'm in trouble. If I do this, they can just come back here. If I do this, they take here. I go here. And now the rook comes down. Shoot, shoot, shoot. They are not winning this now, are they? Are they winning this? Did I just lose? No, not yet. This is gonna be such a bad evaluation. Where did I go wrong? Damn it, I'm losing. I'm really losing. Okay, I think I have to give a check. And then they go here. I'm losing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phew. I'm very curious, and I don't think this will be a fun game to review. I hope it was fun to watch, though. And let's have a look. So we are now at rating 700. Oh, Pebbles is stretching. Do we see her? No, we don't see her here. We are now at 764, which is a comfortable enough zone. We have 6 games without a queen blunder. We were thinking for way too long. We had a good stretch in the middle here somewhere. I don't know what happened here. But yeah. But at least we're getting less and less of these blitz opponents. So I noticed this before. I think the more you get into the higher ratings, people start thinking a little bit more, which is dangerous for me, of course, because it means the quality of the moves will be better. And then let's dive into the game. Let's go back and have a look. It looks like I was winning most of the time. I did mess up a bit in between. Some errors, some missed opportunities. I knew there were some missed. I'm curious if it was when I was asking for that. And then there was a pretty flat line. So I guess everything in the end was just empty threats. I got so scared, but apparently I never lost my advantage. So let's have a look. And 70 or 71% accuracy is not where I want to be, but okay. Opponent 64. We had 2 great moves. Okay, your screen though. But yeah, this is getting too colorful. Like lately, we get a lot of these colorful things. 6 inaccuracies, 2 mistakes, 2 misses, but no blunders, but our opponent had 2. And this is always such an insult to my play when they say the opponent was 300 and I'm 1000. Okay, but let's get in. Tried the Caro-Kann. Was this already an inaccuracy? I was already surprised about this one. I had no idea what to do with that. They wanted me to push the middle pawn as usual. Another inaccuracy. They started off weird. So that was correct. I didn't dare pushing here because the pawn was hanging. They would have grabbed this pawn right away. So I didn't want to do that, because what would that have been if they had taken? That would have been the best move, yeah, so why would I do this? I don't know. Push there. They kept pushing this pawn. I ignored the threat in favor of development, but they wanted me to actually try to chase it away, or I mean, but they would have taken this pawn, which wouldn't have been my favorite. Castle, which is fine. I will never understand the engine. Didn't I calculate that they had 2 attackers and I had just 1 defender? So I was not going to push this again. For some reason they want me to lose this pawn. Maybe it's some advantage, but I don't know. So I pushed then, but they wanted me to... I was thinking about this move. But then I was like, they can just take, and then I have to take here, and I wasn't sure, I think, if this was really an advantage for me. They moved their king and lost their castling rights, but there was a lot of threats, so I think they had to. I think that's also what I said. Oh no, they didn't have to. They could have either brought the bishop or the knight in, exactly. I think that's what I mentioned in the game. This was the best move, nice. They took... Wait, no, I was annoyed because they got this pawn after all. Like, I was protecting this pawn the whole time, saying no, I don't give away my pawn because the engine says so. And now the engine again says, please just lose your pawn. But maybe, I don't know, is it just to get the open file here? But I don't know. Good trade of... That's not a trade. Oh no, it is a trade, true, because I was taking a pawn in the process. As soon as the piece is gone, I don't remember it. Out of sight, out of mind. So they did that, then that was the best move. This was not good. Okay, they wanted me to push here to chase away the queen. Yeah, maybe. Where would they have gone? And then this. Yeah, I had my eyes on this. Yeah, okay, maybe that was the better strategy to get to this knight. Okay. But it was still the best move then. I knew this. Like, it felt wrong, but I had no idea where else to go. They still wanted me to ignore the threat, but then I would have taken my bishop, right? Let's just see. I do this. They take. Then I threaten. This was my plan, but of course without losing my bishop. Yeah, no, that's again too far. So I wouldn't have done this and lose my bishop in the process. They are +3 with this. And I see it. It looks like like I'm completely winning, but I would not be brave enough at this stage of the game where I just cannot judge how well I am or not. Okay, so this wasn't good. They were supposed to move over there. Another inaccuracy. Yeah, I knew that around this time I wasn't playing optimally, but I just couldn't figure out a clever way. And here, like, again, why would I want to... Oh, no, the whole time I was thinking, how can I get my knight out? I didn't see that the pawn was pinned here. But was it really? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. I just saw that they had this and this, so I was like, absolutely no. Ah, okay. That's a shame. But then they made a mistake. This was actually a best move. I would not have thought that, but okay, I was attacking the queen again. They went back, and then I think I took the knight. Oh no, I didn't. I threatened the bishop first. Oh, I don't remember that I did all of that. I had a feeling that also this, but only after the move again, I was like, maybe it's still better to keep those here and then, yeah, just start moving the pieces away here and just taking stuff. I don't know why I didn't do this in the end. An accuracy. Missed opportunity. So, wasn't that my plan? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I didn't see that pinned piece, so I think I saw this right after. So I took... This is a blunder. Oh, yeah, I guess. And then I saw this. Yeah, it just took me quite a while. Taking the rook was not good. I should have taken the bishop, which probably would not have been a trade. But taking this... Why is this better? Like, I'm materialistic, I know. I just cannot judge positions, so I just take material when I see it. Sometimes. This was best. So I got both. They should be happy. Taking more stuff. Okay, they wanted to exchange. I think I thought about this shortly. I don't know why I didn't do this. Yeah, they were protecting quite a bit here, so I couldn't go here. Like, I'm not right now, but I think I planned at some point I couldn't go here, but I first needed to take this anyways. But finally brought out my knight. I actually thought that this would have been at least an accuracy because it felt kind of random that I did it exactly at that moment. But I'm kind of happy that they still liked it because I really just wanted to get my second rook in the game. I was supposed to go here. True, why didn't I do this? Because I did have my eyes on this and they had moved the queen over here. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, they took the pawn. It's pretty much the only thing I could do. They didn't want me to move this pawn. It would feel so dangerous for me with all of these pieces here going in the corner. Like, for me, this looks like checkmate. Let's see. So let's say I did this. And then they do this. Ah, okay, then I could... Yeah, maybe I even thought about this in the game. Then I could have taken this. And then the threat would have been over. Okay. But it just felt too dangerous for me to go to get my king into a corner. So they chased me around for a long time. I didn't lose a lot of advantage. Oh, I did lose quite a lot of advantage. More than 2 points. This was a mistake. I was supposed to go there with the queen. What? Like, I was checking about the diagonals. Yeah, because I think stupid little me was thinking about going here and not here. Because from here, I could have gone directly to this diagonal. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't take my queen. And then they offered me the rook. So yeah, the end was just really, really weird. But in any case, I won another game, which makes me very, very happy. And I do hope you enjoyed this as well. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.